Islam family? How's everyone? It's been a long night, but it was quality. Islam? Again, I rise giving all praise to Allah and the highest of honors to his holy and divine prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I just want to leave everyone here present with this thought. In the book of Psalms, chapter 83, it talks about a group of people that sought and took what they call a crafty counsel and consulted with hidden ones, right? To seek and take and cut us off that we would never be a nation anymore. Tonight, what you saw was the various different groups, and I don't know if you caught the gravity of that, but you had Moorish Americans. First of all, you had 4 different grand sheiks from different lineages, all leaning back to the Prophet, but all together here in harmony. Number one. Number 2, there were Hebrew Israelites throughout the audience. There were Christians. They tell us, Muslims, Hebrews, and Christians ain't supposed to get along, right? That's what the enemy teaches. That's not what we demonstrate. If we listen to the ones that came to us, we will be in a much better condition. All right? The Prophet Noble Drew Ali instructs and says the only savior of the world is love. Right? If I can't look at you and see myself, if I can't look at any one of my sisters and see my auntie, my grandmother, my mother, if I can't look and see that and feel the same protection for her that I will feel for them, then I'm a traitor to the race. Islam, if I can't look at my brother and see that's my brother, I see myself in him. What he's going through, I go through, so I don't want him to go through nothing. Right? If I get an opportunity, a job opportunity, something where he can get a leg up, I'm going to offer that to him because the only savior of the world is love. Islam? As Moorish American Muslims, our Prophet Noble Drew Ali gives us the instructions that enables us to be able to sit amongst the various aspects of our family and sit with patience and listen and don't just wait to speak. Listen to the person and see if there's something there dealing with the principles of civilization. Right? Because we're supposed to be a civilized people, right? In fact, we're supposed to be the civilizers of people. Islam? All right? But where is it now that we can't get in the room over here? You got families breaking up over religious controversy, right? This is the stuff we got to get out of, right? So I want to give honors to you all tonight because y'all demonstrated patience, y'all demonstrated tolerance, and y'all demonstrated love with people that look like you, which the world says is something that's supposed to be impossible. You proved the enemy wrong tonight in honor of Noble Drew Ali. Praise be to Allah. Islam Moors, I give honors to all those who were honored tonight. I want to encourage you to keep up the divine work that you're doing, the national work that you're doing in our communities. I'm going to give honor to all the mothers in the room. Because without the mothers, y'all can cancel it, brothers. Cancel it. Y'all treat them sisters right, it's over with for us. Islam? To give you a brief story, about a month and a half ago, right across from my barbershop on Cleveland Avenue, a young man shot the mother of his children 8 times in the head. These are Asiatics now. These are people that look like us. Now, there was a period of time when we didn't do stuff like that, right? But this is what we're dealing with now, right? So we have to teach these brothers how to deal with those emotions that they have. Islam, and not to use brute force in place of reason. Islam Moors, we have to, get our sisters to understand how to act at home and abroad. Take care of the household. That first of all, that whole thing of the housewife, that's been something that's been undervalued. They made it seem like,
that's right, Mo.
Ain't nobody trying to be barefoot and pregnant and sit at home. Well, who's gonna take care of the babies? We give our babies to these daycares. Y'all seen them videos of what they do in the daycares? Islam Moors, violating the children's toes. That's a sacred honor and obligation of the office of motherhood, right? In fact, on our questionnaire, there's a questionnaire over there. Because somebody handed it to me, the yellow one right there. The Prophet Noble Drew Ali is seen holding up a sister who's unconscious coming out of the waters, and the waters on the waters is written the cares of the world. So she's rendered unconscious from the cares of the world, but he's lifting her up. He's uplifting fallen humanity. It says humanity on her womb, and he's stepping onto the solid rock of salvation. Islam, you go to Revelation chapter 10 and talk about the angel that had 1 foot on the land and 1 foot on the sea. Islam had that little book, right? The Bible's big book. Quran of Mecca was a big book. That Quran and Moorish Temple's bag is a little book. Noble Drew Ali came and brought us a little book and put us on an equal playing field with the nations of the earth. And remind us that we were a nation of people, that we're supposed to have a flag, that we have principles, and they are love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Islam, and even the disdain that we hold for this flag, you have a birthright under that because you built that. Islam, you are American citizens. You are the true American citizens. Islam, last thought in closing, everybody's talking about this World War III with Iran. Y'all been hearing this because of the airstrike that took place? Well, the Ayatollah over there, the supreme leader, they call him, Ali Khamenei, he issued a statement. He said, I don't have a problem with the American nation. I have a problem with President Trump. I have a problem with the Secretary of State. I have a problem with so on and so, the ones that are in office. That's who he had a problem with. And then he also made the statement that he said in America, they mistreat, well, I'm going to say the Asiatics in America. You know, they mistreat them. So how can they speak morally in the world anywhere? All right. And he also said, no one should trust Europeans or those that are like Europeans in America. All right. Does that sound like they got a problem with you? First of all, they don't have a problem with you because you ain't got no power. You don't run nothing in America right now. So of course they ain't got no problem with you. All right. But yet still they know the history and they know you were misinformed. All right. So we have to raise ourselves up and become a respectable people. And anytime there's a group and they demonstrate, they clean, they're married, have children, brother taking care of his obligations, he's working. This is the people that we can get around. All right. So this is just the thoughts I want to leave with you. We have a blessing we want to give for you tonight. We have 2 more acts of entertainment that we don't want you to miss. There's a group that we have that our brother Jabari Ashe Bey, that is known in his dance under his dance moniker as Mr. Cool, right? He has a group known as a dance crew known as the Funk Lords. And the Funk Lords, I don't know if anybody went to the bathroom during the proceedings tonight, but you might have seen them down the hall stretching and warming up there. So they got something they want to put on y'all tonight. All right? And if time permits, because we have to be out of here by 12, and we are law-abiding people, and we don't seek to be disrespectful. So we want to respect Dr. King's house. All right, because we are in the King Center. And be clear that the Muslims love Dr. King. Right. We don't let nobody turn us against our leaders. Right. And as Moorish Americans specifically, Prophet Noble Drew Ali was born January 8th, 1886, and he passed away July 20th, 1929. Dr. King was born the same year he was born the same year Noble Drew Ali passed. All right? Right? And, he was born on January 15th, 7 days after Prophet Noble Drew Ali's birthday. Right? And his main message that Dr. King taught was love. That was Noble Drew Ali's message. Right? You've never been left without guidance. Harriet Tubman died in 1913, same year Noble Drew Ali started teaching. Right? You've never been left without guidance. But you have to stop being hard-headed and stiff-necked and obey the ones that came to guide you. And stop killing your prophets. Stop killing your leaders. Islam, but instead support them. Islam Moors? Moors, I love you. And I'm calling you Moors because that's a blanket term. Someone dark skin, with wavy to woolly hair. That's all of y'all. All right? But whatever you call yourselves, we love you. And if you ever need any help, the Moor Science Temple of America is here for you. And the man that we give honors to right in front on that picture right there, we call this the vacant chair because the Prophet Noble Drew Ali's presence is always still present guiding the Moor Science Temple of America. So that gentleman right there, that noble one, he was noble then and noble now. And he's the one that guided us and gets us in a place where we can be respectful and be respectful to one another and learn how to love one another. Islam? Y'all all right? Yes, y'all ready for some entertainment? Yes, praise Allah. Oh, say it again, sister. All right. Let's make it happen. And with that, I say peace. Peace. All right, we're going to turn this over to the hands. We have a DJ over here. I'm going to give honors to our DJ, Brother Yah. Islam. Funk Lords, where you at? Funk Lords, where you at? All right, this is your thing. And after that, we give it over to Brother Gerald X. Islam, peace and love. Funk Lords, demonstrate. Funk Lords.